Dr. Disrespect. Just to say who it is. It was Dr. Disrespect. He's definitely watching my content. I know, and I know this for a fact.
Like, I'm trying to tell you, these transitions are awesome, yo. It's a good move. First party studio game. See, this is how you start right here.
And y'all transitions even suck. Like, the one thing that I was geeking over at the PlayStation conference was the transitions.
First-person RPG set in the fantasy world of
Dog.
your Xbox Series X.
Ooh,
At Xbox
the power
Game
of Xbox
Studios,
Series
we
X.
also work with independent developers.
With the recent Facebook Gaming Mixer merger, all of our live streams will take place on Facebook Gaming. Hit the follow button, that bell icon, send all notifications to see first, and to get all our notifications. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, as you see here. Away go!
Well, greetings, guys. Hope all is well. CDL Champs Pack. I was just watching that too. Hey, you know what they should do? And Destiny kind of implemented it very recently also with, but they did it through Twitch and that particular streaming platform where, and let's say if you support, I think if you give 2 subs to that particular channel, you get a code where you get I think it's a calling card and a skin. Showing that you supported a particular streamer, but the skin was it was generic, and I think it was the same for everybody. But that is a step in the right direction. I've been saying this before, and I swear Budgie heard me when I said this. And I say Call of Duty. Let's take Call of Duty for example, where let's say me, for example, if somebody watches the stream. And I have a skin in game that they should allow people to go in and create custom skins, and if somebody buys it, they get a commission from it. So if I got a skin, somebody watching the stream, they want to support in that way because they want to get something in game, something tangible that they can hold on to and show off in game. That hey, I watched this and support this particular streamer. Like I get my just like with the Call of Duty League. Go to the store, the Call of Duty League skins. You see how they got there, just put an underfit official with the maroon and gray. I have everything like the whole jersey be gray, and they get like a name on the background, like an actual jersey. Get Lazy Shuttle LP on the back right here, and people will know that you supporting that particular streamer, and that streamer gets proceeds from that actual purchase. Also, I think that'd be a good way to actually promote streaming and actually help streamers sustain itself more in this streaming industry. Like I said, Destiny and Bungie has started to do it. I think that'll be implemented, if so, very well in Fall Guys. What's the name of it? Memory wild. But Rogue Company, it'll look good in there. But as you can see, you see how it can be implemented in a lot of games. They do it with the league teams for the official game, just like with NBA 2K or as you see here, Call of Duty League. But I think they need to open that up to content creators also. Let's say if you are fortunately or unfortunately a partner of a particular platform, I think that the platform should open itself, or that could be a partnership that they go into with particular games to have particular partners to have the ability to do something like that, and to bring more revenue in, not only for that particular platform but the streamers also. What is going on? Why am I dropping frames? Every patch, I had to download a patch before I played this game. Every patch does something to this game. Like that made the difference right there. Ambient Occlusion, like wow. Dynamic, wow. Yeah, just discard. But that little, see, welcome to the PC Master. I knew exactly what I just had to go through my settings and see exactly what it was. That little right there, Ambient Occlusion made that much of a difference. That really just doesn't make any sense to me. But it's all good. And you know the specs of my system: 16 core 1950X Threadripper, 32 gigabytes of RAM, 3200 speed. I have 1.5 terabytes of SSD storage, M.2, and then I got 4 terabytes of mechanical hard drive space, and an RTX 2080. So it's no reason why I should be dropping frames that much. And I have my system on the frame limiter. Man, no, I'm not compromising my system for no day. It's the only game that I can't play in 4K. It's the only game. But I digress. Yeah, back to what we was talking about, the skins and everything of that nature. Yeah, because it's, I mean, streamers, we put in a lot of work out here. Production, audio, the graphics. Like, I do all of my stuff here on Unofficial Official. Like, I put on the production. I've been working in operations for professional sports organizations for, and it's over 15 years. And I've done audio and visual for a professional baseball team going on like 7 to 8 years. So putting on a show, sound, lighting, visuals, working the camera, that's what I mostly did. I worked the camera. Yeah, this is nothing new to me. And I was talking about, this is a good segue. This is a real good segue. I was talking about this little battle that's going on between the next gen consoles, PlayStation and Xbox. This is not going to be MLG gameplay because I'm talking at the same time. I usually got to focus when I'm playing. I got to get used to that multitasking. But oh yeah, PlayStation and Xbox, the PlayStation 5 and then the Xbox Series X. It's kind of a war going on between the shows because each of them had reveal shows in the last month and a half. And this is not a bias, but I believe that PlayStation had the better showing due to the overall production that went into their particular showcase with how they produced it, meaning the flow of it, the content that they show, and how they connected each of it together with transitions in between. Transitions was beautiful. If you go back and watch my PlayStation showcase reaction or live stream as I watched it, I was really just lusting over their transitions because I know what it takes to make transitions, and you could tell that they put a lot of work into making their transitions. It was absolutely beautiful, and the flow of their show, the emotion, the slow parts and the high parts, they had it very manageable throughout the entire showcase. Versus you take the Xbox showcase with the Halo thing, it really contrasts exactly what I was saying. And the reason why I say this is perfect segue into what I want to talk about with people are watching my content. I don't get a lot of likes. My views are going up day by day. So people are watching it. When I say people are watching it, a particular streamer that just started their career on YouTube from Twitch, I believe that this individual is watching my content because he shared or he basically said some of the same things that I said in those two particular videos when I was talking about the production, how they put this show together. We want to start out with this, then we're going to show that after, and then that we want to have a talk to this. Just basically everything that goes out between planning and producing a show. And he mentioned in this last stream this past Friday that, if this is an E3 next week, not next year, he wants to plan it because he didn't like the way, who was they watching? Cyberpunk, or they were watching something. He didn't like, it was Apex Legends new season, and the way that they showed it, he's like, I'm getting tired of, the like actions like that, showing off, shooting action like. And I was saying the same thing during the PlayStation and Xbox conference, like Xbox and the way they produce their show, and the trailers are just uninspired. Like, it's the same thing. He literally said the same thing that I was saying, verbatim, word for word. I know for a fact that he watched my content because I was the only person, and I know for a fact I've been looking at other people's videos and a lot of people in the community, and nobody is talking the way that I am when it comes to production and putting on a show, lighting, all that good stuff. So I know that this individual watched my content, and all I'm saying is, drop go like his channel, go support, go sub, go follow, whatever. Just show some love. But he said, yeah, if they have a show, I would like to do it because he's a big Dr. Disrespect. Just to say who it is. It was Dr. Disrespect. He's definitely watching my content. I know, and I know this for a fact. and it's just like another streamer, but he's more popular and more well known than I am. Where a high level celebrity, Ice-T, quoted him word for word when it came to how long it takes to become a police officer, enforcing the law versus other professions that enforce the law also, and quoted him word for word in one of his videos. And that individual that I'm talking about, that particular streamer, is TBH, the Black Okage. You can check out his video where he talked about that also. I just think, and here's the coincidence about both of that. Both of us are black streamers. I'm not trying to, insinuate anything here, but I'm just pointing out some obvious factors here. So I know that my content is being watched, but I'm not getting the likes, so I'm not getting the subs to show that, and that's perfectly fine because I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing anyway. And we got a lot of good stuff coming down the pipeline, and it goes along with what I'm saying. That's why I came on here and talked about that today. Films, like working on some short films, working my way up to shooting a feature film. I got some projects with some companies that's coming along with shooting content, everything of that nature. I've been shooting content since I was in high school. I went viral my first time on YouTube. We was one of the first people to go viral on YouTube when YouTube started back in, what was that? Well, when we did it, it was like back in 2002 or something of that nature. With a little, like, I may post that. It's kind of embarrassing. I don't want to see it, but it is what it is. Just to show y'all that, the things that I've been doing. And from there, working in professional baseball, I worked at my school as a photographer and videographer for the yearbook. So this is nothing new to me. I'm gonna continue to do what I do because it's what I love, and I know what I want is going to come to me. But what I'm saying is, it's a game, and I understand that people play the game dirty sometimes, right? And I think I'm not saying that's what's going on, but that's what I feel is going on, is that people, stealing content. And that's what people do. They steal content, they steal talking points from other people, and they use it for them because they may have a bigger audience than them, and then they can hip them to something else that's going on in another community and mesh their community with another community and gain more viewers. So I understand the game. I'm just saying, just send a like or just send a shout out or a sub or something of that nature that person's way, or credit them. Let's grow together. That's what we're here for. YouTube community, the content creation community, the gaming community. Let's grow together. That's all I'm saying. But my whole point is that my content, I know, is being watched by some big streamers or big content creators, i.e. Dr+disrespect. For that's I know he been watching my content just from the talking points that he had that particular day. But and yeah, I'm just saying, just throw a boy some subs. Well, I gotta get 100 followers before I can start monetizing my content again. Just unfortunate situation for me coming from Mixer, but yeah, I appreciate y'all from tuning in. We're going to continue to play some games here, and now I can get back to sweating. And now it's about to get real. And here are some clips from each console showcase as I live stream. Enjoy, like, subscribe, comment. Thanks, guys. That's how you show your system and your games off to your consumers. That's how you get people to buy your stuff. That's how you put on a show. You don't have developers or people saying, yeah, we're doing this, we're doing that, we're doing this. Our game is going to have this. Our game is going to have that. This is what a pre-rendered trailer. Nobody buying that shit, man. Get the fuck out of here. That's just my opinion about this game right here. Everywhere, it sounds good. I like the story. I like the trailer. I like the art direction. But give me just a little taste of the gameplay to see if I'm playing a turn-based game or a strategy game, or if it's a first-person shooter, or if it's a third-person shooter, or if it's an action-adventure. Like, I need to know when I'm getting my hands on what I'm looking at. That's the only thing with that right there. But the game did look good. These animations, though. They gotta chill. Yeah, y'all gotta give these graphic designers like their props, yo. Hey, these transitions, yo, like the graphic designers, y'all definitely got to give them props, cause that is not easy. Like I'm trying to tell you, these transitions are awesome, yo. Yeah, Sony won, bro. This is terrible. Like it's not fast paced, it's slow paced. Sony was just coming with bangers. I hope I don't sound biased. I probably do sound biased, but when somebody sets the bar as for how a showcase is supposed to go, and then you do stuff like this, like what are you supposed to say? They started out with Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and as you saw, the community went crazy. Spider-Man, they went crazy, and then Miles Morales. Everything that's going on right now, you have a black character in the video game, star character. That's how you started off in the times that we are. Somebody, whoever produced that, knew what they were doing and put that right there purposefully. Well, I'm gonna say purposely, but that was a smart idea to do. And then you came out with Gran Turismo 2nd. Like, come on. And then you see how that game looked. But I'm rapping, man. Like, because there's nothing going on right now in this showcase. Sony won. What do you have right here? What do we got? What do we got? What is this? Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? It's Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, the game.